Yes, absolutely, because it was a close game today and a hard-fought win, but in the end, I think well-deserved it because we didn't give one chance away. I think Tim Krul had no save in the whole 90 minutes. So, and we had many good situations. Marcus Tiepermann 3 or 4 times in a good shooting position. Timo Pukki 1 or 2 times. Then we should have received a penalty already in the first half. Yeah, it was quite obviously.
Paul Cook thought it was a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. And in general, I think a well-deserved win, but a hard-fought win because Wigan was also on fire and it was important to be there again with a good defending behavior and like you said, so all the games on the championship level are pretty close and you have to be there, really concentrate in each of the games. So no easy win in each of the game. We have to fight to the last second till everything is done and we have to go on exactly in this time.
Do you think the lad could have got sent off in the first half as well for that foul, or was that just a penalty and no red card?
I'm not sure. So 100%. So everyone in the stadium was able to realize that it was a clear penalty, and then you have to decide as a referee: is there a chance for the lad to hit the ball? Then it's a yellow card and a penalty, or is there no chance to hit the ball and then it's a red card? And you can judge it in both ways. As he tries to play the ball, I'm not sure if there was really a chance, but I don't want to comment it too much because it was quite obvious.
Final question from me. Obviously, the second penalty. What did you think about that? Was that clear cut? Do you think?
I think so.
The one that was given.
Yeah, I think so because Marcus Tiepermann won in this situation the ball back in the opponent's box pretty good. Played a smart pass to Timo Pukki. Timo with a good movement and was there in a brilliant shooting position, and then the opponent was just able to grab his shirt and hit his shoulder in order to disturb him in the shooting and. I think he doesn't have to dive anyhow and to roll around, so it was a clear penalty, and for that, well-deserved goal.
Like Wigan, I like to know what do you think about Pukki's performance today?
Yeah, I think in general, so it shows a lot what happened in the penalty situation, because in this situation normally he should have taken the penalty. And normally each striker is selfish to add a goal to his record, and he could have been there with a personal individual record. So to score in the 7th game in a row, also to be there as he's placed at the moment at the best striker in the whole league. And then normally you are so desperate to be the hero again with a determining goal. But in this situation, he said, "Listen, I was fouled. I don't feel comfortable to take this penalty. Mauro, please take you the one." And it shows a lot about his character and about his attitude. And also the togetherness, the commitment in the whole group, and again, so also the workload of Timo was pretty good. So there were games before when he was even more involved in the offensive game, because in the last games we had sometimes even a bit of offensive firework. Today it was more a hard-fought win, but in general I was again totally pleased with his performance, and he was also there, created the penalty in the first half, created the penalty in the second half, and also crucial for our win today.
And another clean sheet, sorry. Another clean sheet as well. A great back five, really, isn't it?
Yes, quite important. So it was the 4th clean sheet in the recent weeks, and I think that's the most important point. We improved from the beginning of the season, because in the beginning of the season we were already there and scored a lot. For example, against West Brom 3 goals, or in Birmingham 2 goals, and whatever. But we conceded a bit too many goals because, also several lads were injured during preseason in the last row, and Tim Krul had to adapt a bit because he had no preseason as well, and meanwhile we're looking really solid, and that's crucial for our success.